Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel and welcome to episode 3 of Friday Night Football. So tonight is going to be the last game of match day 18. The one game I've really been looking forward to the most is going to be Manchester City versus Liverpool. So before we get started with that, I've got a lot lined up this weekend, and in all honesty, I'm recording this on Thursday night for Friday Night Football. So tomorrow's Good Friday, and I have a birthday for my daughter, and going out Saturday to do stuff, and Easter Sunday. So we're going to record this Thursday. That being said, the Manchester United game today, man, what a finish! They should not have been in that situation. I get it, but if you guys have Paramount Plus, go back and watch from about the 107th minute on. So they give up a goal to go down two, and in the rest of the time they score three. It's just incredible. I actually, to be honest, turned it off. Turned it off after the PK. But what a finish, and that is Manchester United magic happening there. So anyways, great. And this is why we watch sports. That's why we do these things. That's why we play. That's why we watch for those kind of moments. It was awesome. So before we get moving on with this, if you like what you're watching, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button and don't forget to subscribe. But let's move on to this action and get going with where we are. So this is the last game of round 18. It's 180 games in. So after this, I'll have 200 games to go. I got the first 180 games done, and this is day 60 of the replay. The pace is going to slow down a little bit after this. I already got a dog in here. The pace is going to slow down a little bit after this because what comes up Sunday, which will be Monday to work on, is the first set in the set creation season. Liga MX ends on Sunday. Monday, I'll start creating that set. Shortly after that, we get into May, and you're going to see the women's. You're going to see actually the Championship, League One, League Two, the Australian League, Women's Super League. All these are going to start dropping earlier in May, and then we'll lead up to the Big Five leagues that finish later on in May. So the plan is to get, I think, 13 sets done, and it'll take a little bit of time. It's going to slow my process down or my progress down in this replay, which is fine. I love creating the sets. What I plan on doing on Friday Night Football is bringing games from some of those other sets. So no promises yet. Maybe next week will be something not in the Premier League. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. See how the progress goes on creating that set. So today, Manchester City hosting Liverpool. Let's go ahead and take a look at the standings here. Manchester City is in first place. They are undefeated so far, 15-2-0. They've scored 49 and given up 10. They've been great. They've played very well. They've really only been threatened to not win. Those couple draws, they haven't struggled at all. Liverpool 14-1-2. Those two losses came to 18th place teams. Both of them were in 18th when they got beat. These two teams both scored over 100 goals in the season. They're on pace for that. You can see 53 for Liverpool, 49 for Manchester City. The biggest difference between the two is the defense and the goals allowed. City's given up 10, Liverpool 23. Looking at the individual team stats. Actually, let's look at the leaders first. Team stat leaders. The top two teams in scoring and in assists. They aren't the top in shots, but after today's game, they're going to be moving up pretty close to that. So everyone else has already played in round 18 except these two. So they'll be moving up closer to the top on that. Liverpool will take over the shots on target lead after this game, almost guaranteed. In opponent shot stops, City is the best, and Liverpool is down below mid-table on this. Goals allowed and goals against average. So Chelsea actually leads the league in goals allowed. Manchester City is second. Liverpool's given up 23, so their goals per game is 1.35 against. They've struggled a bit to stop people. They've scored a lot. Looking at the players, Sergio Aguero has 19 goals for City. He's hurt, so he won't be playing today. Actually, let me turn my phone down since volume isn't off. He's got 19. He won't be playing today. Torre's in there with 11, and you'll see a little bit of a lesser lineup. Liverpool, Luis Suarez will be playing. He has 19 as well. He won the Golden Boot this year. 19 goals in 12 games, which is a lot, but that was really about the pace he was on at this point. He started to slow down at this point. We'll see if that happens in the replay or not. Other scores for them, Sturridge is not playing in this one. Sterling is. He hasn't scored yet, amazingly. He's got a good card, hasn't scored. In goal is going to be Joe Hart. Manchester City's done really well in stopping shots, 85% save percentage, and Pantilimon was in there for a while at 82%. Simone Mignolet is a 67.2%. The lineups for the game: Company, Lescott, Zabaleta, Kolarov, Fernandinho, Yaya Toure, Navas, Silva, Nasri, and Negredo, with Joe Hart in goal. Liverpool is going to have Skirtle and Sacco, Johnson, Sissoko, Leva, Allen, Jordan Henderson, Philippe Coutinho, Sterling, Suarez, with Mignolet in goal. The way that looks for City is a 22.1 offensive rating, average offensive rating, so 2.21 goals with an 8.99 defense. That's a really good defense number. The average player basically is a 9 on defense. Liverpool is a 19.18, so they aren't as good as offensively. 5.51 on defense. They aren't as good defensively, and they aren't as good in goal, I don't think. So City has the advantage. These are two really good teams, though, so anything can happen in this one. So let's go. There's the cards. Let's go over to the game and make sure. Let's just make sure I have everything. I think I do. Yeah, there we go. Okay. As played lineups, as played subs. So as I do most of the time with these replays. And you can see when the subs are going to happen here, the 72, 68, that'll turn yellow when it's time for a sub to come in. But that being said, let's go ahead and play this out and let's see what happens in a battle for first place in the 2013-2014 Premier League replay. And we're going to start. The opening kickoff will go to Manchester City. The 328 is a P+. Out of the gate, they have a good attacking threat, 6-12 and a corner. Corner for Yaya Toure. City will take that. Moving in 6, a shot by Toure against a 2. That's through, it's on target, and they score. So just like that, in the second minute, Toure scores, and the assist is from Nasri. I was trying to think about this and what I thought the game score was going to be, the prediction. I'm predicting 4-2 City. It's already 1-0, and we're in the second minute. So, not a good start for Liverpool. 9.54 P star. They can score. They can score a lot. So this could be a good high scoring game. 6.48 P star. Shot by Suarez against a 0 through. That's on target but saved. 62 is the goal number on that. It is saved by Joe Hart. And that is going to be a normal. So it'll be an aerial battle. Toure versus Henderson. That's won by Toure. And hold on one second. So I leave my door open so the dogs can come in and out, or they bark at me. Rooney can get in without a problem. Peanut can't. Peanut won't open the door. She won't push the door open. So anyways, Suarez with a shot. Aerial battle won by City. 8.66 P, 4.44 P, 8.51 is a P+. City again attacking. 4.14 and a corner again. This is what happened last time they scored. 1.58, this time they don't get it. Liverpool stops that. And 84 is taken away by Leva. So Liverpool has the ball. 10.67 a P+. Suarez has a great card. His 67 is on a P+. So he's got a big shot range, big foul range. Gets a P+ here, 5.13. A possible corner, it's stopped. The red number there. The red number is no corner. 4.53 P+, 2.67 P+, 5.81. Taken away by Fernandinho. City has the ball. 1.66 P, 1.63 P, 2.61 P, 6.55 P, 3.24. There's Zabaleta with a shot attempt against a 2. That is off target. Close. So the on roll is a 14, which is low. Usually on target for most people, but Zabaleta is a 10. So he shoots off target. That on rating has to be equal to or above the roll. It's below, so it would have been a goal if it was on target. It's not. It's off, and we do an aerial battle, which is won by Negredo. City has the ball. 3.84, taken away by Johnson. Liverpool now has it, but that's taken back by Zabaleta. City controls. 4.64 P, 3.74, taken away by Zabaleta. 10:45, shot by Negredo against a 9 is through and off target. So Negredo goes off target. City has been the better team so far, and they have the lead. That is kept by Liverpool. They have the ball now. 448 P, 542 P. 488 is a P, and a 724 is a shot by Navas against a 10. That's off target. 4 shots, no stops for Liverpool. That is controlled by Mignolet and outletted. They have the ball. 277 is taken away by Lescott, though. City has it. 644, P star. So they have possession. They're going to keep possession. Another P star. City has it. 733 is a shot by Navas against a 10, and that one is stopped. So the first shot stopped. 687 taken away by Allen, and Liverpool has it. 722. That is an offside. Jordan Henderson. One thing I wanted to say, I know this is not related to the game. And some of you guys on the Delphi forum know I was really close to the earthquake that happened here in Southern California on Monday, and that was about 12 miles from the epicenter. It's the first time we have earthquakes periodically. The first time I've really been scared of an earthquake. It was loud. It shook hard. My office here, I can't really. I don't know. I can move the camera around and show you. I collect Funko Pop characters. I have baseball bat cases with all of them in there. They were like all knocked over. It was a war zone in my office. I had stuff knocked down on the floor. We had clocks knocked off the wall. Pictures were knocked sideways. TVs were knocked askew. It was a good shaker. That was, like I said, the first time I've really been scared during an earthquake. We had one Sunday, the day before, and it just was a single shake. But this one was a good long one. So hold on, let me let Peanut out. Okay, I'm back. So anyway, just wanted to bring that up. It was scary. So yeah, earthquakes. I fear tornadoes. We don't have those here very often. I mean, it's very rare. But yeah, the earthquake, that was scary. Okay. I remember where I was. 722 offside Henderson. Okay. Make sure we're going here. We are 252 P. 845 P. 988 P. 1037 shot by Negredo against a 7 through. That's on target, but saved. So they get through the defense. The second shot on target. This one is saved by Mignolet. It's a 49, which is an aerial battle. 10 versus 2 is won by Liverpool. They have the ball. 433 P star. 371 and a card. So Zabaleta card. She gets a yellow card in the 16th minute. That ends the P star though. A good tactical foul there. 818 is a foul. Coutinho is fouled by Fernandinho. Free kick to Liverpool. 617 is a foul again. Joe Allen fouled by Negredo. Another free kick to Liverpool. 1038 shot by Suarez against a 9. That is on target and saved. So Suarez is 2 shots, both on target. His on number is a 45. I've rolled really, really well for him. It's incredibly well. So that was a free kick. That's a 1925 aerial battle, which is won by Manchester City. 262 P, 585, taken away by Leva. Liverpool has it. 42 is a shot by Sterling against a 3, and that is saved. Sterling playing against his future employer, and then his future employer, ex-employer. Sterling with a shot on target, saved by Hart. It's a 28 aerial battle again, which is won by Liverpool. 353, P545, P323 is a shot by Zabaleta against a 6, and that one stopped. 2 shot stops now for Liverpool. 413 is not a corner. It's stopped by the corner kick defense for Liverpool. 585 taken away by Leva. 632 shot by Allen against a 9, and that one stopped. Taken away by City. 733 is a shot by Navas against a 10, stopped. Okay, the defenses are showing up a little bit here. Shot attempt by Sacco against a 17, and that one stopped. I think 3 in a row. 1048 by Negredo against a 4. That's on target and saved. So lots of action, lots of potential and shot attempts. Good shots on target. 57 is a normal. 7 versus 2 is won by Liverpool again. They have possession. 453 P, 463 P, 341 is a P, 777 taken away by Novice. City with the ball. 554 P, 562 P. 731 is a shot by Novice against a 12 through and off target. So Novice is a 26. The number is a 27. That goes off target. 42 is controlled by Mignolet and Liverpool has it. 245, 181 is taken away by Skirtle. 1026, offside Suarez. Suarez does go offside a lot. I don't know where he is in the rankings. I should look that up. 631 is a shot by Torre against a 1, and that's off target. Torre with a plus 35 goes off target, not good enough to get out of the counter range, so Liverpool has it. 652 P. 1068 is a card on Suarez. Luis Suarez gets a card. 22nd minute. 658 P. 1082 P. 1024 is a foul too, and that's a foul. Negredo's fouled by Sterling. Free kick to City. 347 is a P. 371 taken away by Johnson. Liverpool with the ball. And there's a possible card, and it is a card. Negredo gets a card. So that's the third yellow card of the game already. So tight game, good action. Got some yellow cards going. Shot attempt by Coutinho against a 4. That is on target, but is saved. So Coutinho's a minus 13. That is saved by Joe Hart. They're 4 for 4 on target. 57 is an aerial battle won by Liverpool. 583 taken away by Fernandinho. 571 is taken away by Leva. Liverpool with the ball again. 638 is a P-star. So they have possession. Moving it around well. 465, P-star 161, P-star 923 is a foul. Sterling fouled by Zabaleta. Free kick. 314, that's a corner. First corner for Liverpool. 715, foul 5, and that's a foul. Henderson fouled by Fernandinho. Second foul of the game for Fernandinho. 1071 is taken away by Negredo against a 9. That is off target. So it's a takeaway with a possible shot. He does get the shot off target. Controlled by Liverpool. 9 shots already. 933, offside by Sterling. So in 27 minutes, City has 9 shots and 3 shot attempts stopped. So it's 12 potential shots. Almost 1 every 2 minutes. 842, another one by Silva against a 9. That is off target. Nice shot. Good shot number, but it goes off target. 7 versus 3 is controlled by Liverpool. They're leaving themselves very vulnerable, though. 381, taken away by Zabaleta. 862, P. 262, P. 866 is a P. 567, P. 945 is a shot by Sterling against an 18, and that's stopped. City's defense stepping up again. 238, P. 121 shot by Company against a 6, and that is stopped by Liverpool. 136, P. 852, P star. City has possession. 772 is taken away by Henderson. Goes the other way, and a shot by Suarez against a 0 off target. So the first shot off target for Liverpool. 56 is an aerial battle won by Liverpool. So they are doing well getting possession there. 673 taken away by Torre. 233 P-star. Lescott earns a P-star for City. 813 is a corner. Corner kick. Oops, not a takeaway. Sorry. That is a corner to David Silva. 171 taken away by Skirtle. 117 foul 3 is a foul. Skirtle is fouled by Silva. 5 fouls? 1, 2, 3, 5 fouls to 1 right now. 867 P. 624 is not an offside. He doesn't pass a check. It's a P. 273 taken away by Lescott. That's the 12th takeaway by City already. 114 is not a corner. It's stopped by Liverpool. 652 P. 1074 taken away by Suarez. The possible shot against a 15. That is off target. So they work through the defense, get a shot off target though on a 97 on target roll. 6 versus 6 on the aerial battle is won by City. 2:43 P, 186 P. In the 40th minute, 966 P, 576 taken away by Leva. 4:18 is a foul 5, and that's a P. 8:51 shot by Coutinho against a 2, and that's off target. So Liverpool working their way back in the shots here. 7 versus 5 on the aerial battles, won by Liverpool. They have possession. 3:35 P star. 2:72 taken away by Lescott, and City has it. 8:84 taken away by Coutinho with a possible shot against a 9. It's stopped. Taken away by City. 9:73 taken away by Sterling. A lot of takeaways. 8:46 shot by Coutinho against a 17. Stopped and stolen back by City. A 6:68 is a card. Joe Allen gets a yellow card. The fourth one of the game here. Second, 2 for each team. City has the ball, and a 2:68. 68-0. So on the cards that I create, I put a 68-0 for players that didn't get a yellow card. And that's basically a placeholder for players that want to do, if you want to do a house rule that there is a possibility that they can get a yellow card, I put that there. So it's a 0, it's a P the way I play it. But you could say, okay, if it's a 68-0, then you could do a 1 to 100 roll and see whatever that is, and maybe it is a yellow card, maybe it's not. But that's why that's there. So it means nothing. It's basically a P. Nothing happens, except it gives you the option, if you want to, in the house rule, put that as a yellow card. So it's a P. It's an open possession here. 4:75 is taken away by Sissoko. We're almost in the stoppage time of the first half. 7:87 P, 5:47. So it's red. We go into 2 minutes of extra time. 5:63 P, 113 is not a corner. It's a P. 5:12, that's not a corner either. 7:26 shot by Henderson against a 9. It's stopped. Taken away by City. 9:68 and almost a card, but not. He fails to check. 9:46 is a shot by Sterling against a 0. That's, I think, the third 10 on a defensive check. So that's not where you want to be living if you're City. 9:46 is a shot, but it's off target by Sterling. 44 is a 53 aerial battle won by City. The next minute will end the half. 10:82 P, 4:45 shot by Kolarov against a 12, and that stopped. And that will end the half there as the ref blows the whistle. That'll end the first half, and the score here is 1-0 City. Let me just write down the stats here. Okay, so 1-0 City. They score early. The second-minute goal by Torre is the difference right now. Can Liverpool get back in this? They have the offense to do it. But right now, City's played pretty good defense. They have 8 shots given up, but they have 6 potential shots stopped. So almost 50-50, which is where their defense is. Their defense is a 9, so they should stop, 9 out of 20. So that's about where they are. Is that right? 9 out of 20? Yeah. I think about that. Okay, second half. Liverpool has the ball to start the half. The first sub's at the 68-minute mark, so we got a little ways to go here. 9:68 out of the gate. No, he doesn't card. He fails to check. 6:23 is a possible PK. No. Okay. So Torre rolls a 6:23. His range is a 7. 23-7, but the check is a 10, as you can see here. That fails the check. So he's brought down in the box, but the ref doesn't call it. We have open play. 5:15 is not a corner. It's stopped by Liverpool. This one isn't. It's a corner kick to City. Putting pressure on early. 175. Taken away by Skirtle, though. 9:35 is a shot by Sterling. They come down, but it's stopped. Fernandinho stops the shot attempt before it could happen. It's a 67. 174. Taken away by Company. 8:26. Foul 2. That's a foul. Silva is fouled by Sissoko. Second foul of the game. Got to find these players for City. 10:74, taken away by Suarez with a possible shot against a 4. That is off target. Wouldn't have been a goal. Would have been close, but not quite. So his 45 is on, plus 1 for Hearts of 46. The roll's of 47. Suarez gets his 5th shot of the game. That one's off target, though. Aerial battle is won by City. They control. Taken away by Suarez again against a 15. This time it's stopped. So Kolarov stops that shot. Suarez is definitely busy right now. 1087p. 1051 shot by Suarez against a 4. That is on target but saved. Getting a lot of shot attempts out of Suarez. That's his 6th shot. I don't know how many he's had stopped. City controls. 643 is a P star. Torre gets the P star for City. 617 is the foul. 5 P. P star. 546. They stay in P star. 681 taken away by Allen. Liverpool has the ball. 225 is not a shot. Fails to check. It's just a P. 885 P. 914 is a P. 621. There's an endurance check possible. He passes that. 21 is a foul too, and that's a foul. Torre is fouled by Jordan Henderson. I think Henderson was called up. Was he one that was called up to the national team this last international break? I think he was. That's like 10 years after this. 11 years after this. That's pretty incredible. Free kick to City. 142p. 238p. 145p. 878p. 741p plus. So City has it inside the box, moving it around. They get a shot attempt by Silva on the P plus against a 4. It's off target. So a nice shot attempt. P plus gives you a couple bonuses on your shots. They don't connect though, and it actually is controlled by Liverpool. 475 taken away by Kolarov. 822 fouled. Silva is fouled by Leva. Okay, free kick. 53rd minute. 825 is foul 4, and it's taken away by Allen. So Allen is a foul 3 stars, so it's not the 4 is below the 3. He passes that, but the star means he takes it away. 112 is a corner. Second corner for Liverpool. 347p. Can't make it count though. 938 is a P plus. So again, City's attacking. It looks good. 825 is a foul 4 and a foul. So he passes the endurance check, but he gets fouled by Sterling. So Silva, 3rd time he's been fouled today. Sterling picks up the foul. Free kick to City. 181. Taken away by Skirtle. 537p. 553p. 512p. 1043. Shot by Negredo against a 7, and it's stopped. The shot block is a 7. It's actually shot stops, not shot block. It is stopped and taken away by Liverpool. 235 is a P star, so they have possession. They're going to maintain it here. 31 is a shot by Coutinho against a 9, and that one stopped. Wouldn't have been a goal, would have been off target, but Fernandinho stops the potential shot and keeps possession. Lescott passes. He's an all. He doesn't fail any endurance check. So that's a P. 858 is a P star for Coutinho. 533 endurance check is passed. P star again. 1088 P star. 825 foul 2 and a foul. Coutinho fouled by Fernandinho. It's his 3rd foul. Okay, we hit the 16-minute mark. 30 minutes to go. 121. Possible offsides? No, it's not. It's a P. 162. P. 143. P. 888. P. 424 is a foul 3, and that is a foul. Kolarov fouled by Lucas Leva. Second foul for Leva. 575, though. He takes this one away, so they get the free kick. They start it up quickly. He takes it, and a corner for Johnson, and he goes +5 on the plus minus. So that's nice. So I use a plus minus system where on an 11, you'll either get a plus or minus, and it's basically like a momentum thing or how they're playing. He gets the corner. On an odd number, that on possession, it's a +5. Or it's a plus. He's a defender. That's a +5. When an away team is ahead by 2 or more, they gain a point on the possession roll. So it moves from an 11 to 10. So now we're playing even on possession. Liverpool is hanging in there. They just need to score. They need to try to draw this even. They need something. Right now would be a good time to get it to Suarez. They don't. It's taken away on the corner by Zabaleta. Controlled by City. Torre passes again. It's a 45 is a P star. 10:53 is a shot by Negredo against a 6, and that's off target. That's Negredo's 5th shot. Liverpool does control that. 9:77 taken away by Nasri. 7:58 P. 7:47 P. 5:77 taken away by Leva. 3:82 is taken away by Zabaleta. City controls. 1:21 is a shot by Company against a 7 that is off target. So Company doesn't shoot much. He's got good shot numbers, but that one is not good enough. Off target. 48 is a counter for Liverpool. And they go to P star. So Henderson controls it. P star 9:18 is a foul. Sterling is fouled by Kolarov. Free kick to Liverpool. 6:12 is a corner. They're threatening. They get a shot attempt by Henderson against a 3, and it's on target but saved. So that's their best attempt of the game right there. Henderson on the corner, gets it on target, hearts up to it though. So they get a plus 10 for the away team on a corner kick. That's a 53 minus 7 is a 46. That's a normal aerial battle. 8 versus 7 is won by City. 2:58 P. 9:61 P. 8:25 is a foul for P. 9:25 is P. 8:17 is a foul. Coutinho fouled by Nasri. Free kick to Liverpool. 3:61 P. 8:37 is a shot by Silva against a 9 that is off target. Silva's 3rd shot. 44-62 is controlled by Liverpool. 4:16 is a foul. Sissoko is fouled by Silva. And they got a free kick. 2:15 foul. Sacco fouled by Silva. His 3rd. Okay, we're almost to a sub. 7:41 is a P star. Henderson with a P star. 3:27 shot by Johnson against a 9 that's off target. Johnson's a minus 40, so he probably wasn't going to score there anyways. Controlled by City. 8:74 taken away by Coutinho. They're going to end up with 30 takeaways. 6:17 is a foul. Allen is fouled by Fernandinho. His 4th of the game. 3:45 P. 7:21 is a foul. 3 and a P. 1:33 P star. So this game uses a variable timing. So on a possession roll of 1, 2, 3, 4, or 18, 19, and 20, the time will go by a minute. It's designed to do 271 rolls, which is 35% of the rolls. I'm tracking these now just to see where we are for my pace. I'm at 30.6%. So this game is trending longer than a normal game would be by about 5%. We'll see how that changes. I had a game that I played today. I think at stoppage time was 4 minutes. It was 4 straight rolls. So time can go fast and it can go slow. It's been kind of slow in this one. So P star to Liverpool, 9:62, P star, 6:66, P star, 5:87, taken away by Fernandinho. Still haven't gotten to the sub yet. 5:27, shot by Fernandinho against a 0, and he scores. Just like that. That's a pretty good shot roll. The 3 is not great, but a 1 on target, as good as you're going to get, an 86 is going to be money for them. Fernandinho assisted by Navas. And it is now 2-0 Manchester City. And that will trigger the sub. Coutinho is going to come out and Moses in for Liverpool. 68th minute mark. And he will be a +1. Okay. 3:41 P star. Liverpool needs something here pretty quick. Down to the 20 minutes to go. 3:35 another P star. So they have possession. 8:62 P star. 6:68 is a card. Yaya Toure cards. In the 70th minute. Stops the P star from happening though. 438, and there's a failed check by Sissoko. So we do endurance checks on certain possession rules. Sissoko is a 70 endurance, it's a 71. Normally in the game that would trigger a sub. I play real life subs, I'm not doing that. It's just an endurance check, so he gets a -1 on the plus minus. 438 P, and that's a sub for City. Nasri's coming out. James Milner is going to come in the 72nd minute. .432 is a shot by Kolarov against a 1. It's on target but saved. So City is now kind of flexing their muscles a bit. Controlled by Liverpool. 336 P star. 117 foul 3, and that is a P. They're still in P star. 662, 325 is a foul 2, and that one is a foul. Johnson fouled by Fernandinho. So at one point I was playing, after a certain amount of fouls, a player would get a yellow card, but I make the card sets and I want to always track the accuracy of them. So I stopped doing that. That's Fernandinho's 5th foul, so what I do with that is give him a -2 on the plus minus, because they fouled so much the ref had to warn them, so they have to kind of slow down, be a little bit less aggressive. Free kick, 976, taken away by Milner. 143 P, 687. Torre fails the endurance check. 687 is a P. 477 taken away by Kolarov. 786 P, and there's the next sub. Negredo's out for Dzeko. This is actually a really good sub for City. Edin Dzeko is a 72 offensive rating. So behind Aguero, he's their top offensive rating player. Doesn't play as much, but he will be a +2 coming late in the game. Okay, 988 is a P. Liverpool is like now or never, and there's potential to Suarez against an 18, but stopped. They need to do something here pretty quickly. 158 P, 955 P, and 1041 is a shot attempt by Suarez against a 3, and he scores. And there you go. So Suarez gets free against the 3. It's on target, and he scores. That's his 20th of the year. Assisted by Johnson. And we got a ball game again. It is now 2-1. Okay, 10 minutes to go. 1-goal game. 463 P, 556 P, 672 taken away by Torre. 27th takeaway. 1058 is a shot by Dzeko against a 9. It stopped. Would have been a goal. But that one is stopped by Liverpool, keeping them in the game. 721 foul 2 is a foul. Henderson fouled by Silva. A lot of offense out there, so at any time, any one of these rolls could be a goal. Free kick, 636. Not a shot. That is a P. 781, taken away by Navas. And there's the final sub. City will get this, but Leva is coming out. Iago Aspas is coming in the 82nd minute. So Aspas for Leva makes him a +7. City has the ball, but it's a 72. Is taken away by Skirtle. 8 minutes to go. 663. Can they get even here? 172 taken away by Company. 10:15 is a corner. The 4th corner for City. 988 P. 132 P star for Skirtle. So Liverpool has it. They're threatening again. 554, 288 P star. 878 P star. 567. 628 is a shot by Allen against an 18. That one stopped again. 1041 shot by Suarez through and off target. So Suarez with his 8th shot. Off target, 38, controlled by Liverpool. 5 minutes to go. 947 is a P star. City has it. 361 P star. 131 P star. They maintain that. 163, P star 945. They keep the P star going. I'll sub in after that's done. 545, 485 is taken away by Sissoko. At that point, we'll now sub in. Silva is out and Garcia is in, but we're at the 89th minute mark. Time running out for Liverpool. They need something right here. They have the ball, though, on the roll. 8:65p. Stoppage time of 6 minutes. 5:43p. 6:68, and that is a foul on Torre. He's already got a card, so that's a foul. Aspas is fouled by Torre. Free kick to Liverpool. 3:36, P star. 10:74, P star, they keep it. 2:12, they keep the P star. 4:28 is they renew the P star. 3 minutes to go. 2:73 taken away by Lescott. 2 minutes to go. 7:55p. 1:55p. 2:32 taken away by Lescott. 3:43p. 7:15 is a corner for City. They've got to get it and get it down the field. Liverpool's running out of time. 7:64p. 3:85 taken away by Zabaleta. 6:36 is a shot by Torre. That's off target. Don't want to give him many shots. That goes off target. Aerial battle is won by City. 9:17 is the foul. Milner is fouled by Henderson. Free kick. 1:37p. Okay, it's now or never. Got to do it. 9:66p. Okay, the next minute's going to end it, and that will end it. So that's it. Liverpool gets back into the game. They can't get all the way back, and that is going to end it. The final score there is 2-1. 2-1 Manchester City. So, looking at the stats for the game, City ended up with 17 shots, 5 on target. Liverpool 14 shots, 7 on target. Good game. It was lower scoring than I thought. A lot of shot attempts, stops. But this is what City does, is they win. They don't lose games. They extend their lead out more. I think they're up by... What are they up by now? Let me just look at really quick. They're now up by 7 points in the table as we approach the halfway mark. They haven't lost yet. Still haven't lost. But that's going to do it for Friday Night Football for episode number 3. If you guys have any comments, go ahead and leave them there. Again, make sure you hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe. If you have any questions about Net Result Soccer, I'll leave the link to the Delphi forum and to our Facebook page down below in the comment section. But that is it. The final score today from the Etihad Stadium, Manchester City 2, Liverpool 1. That's it for Friday Night Football. You guys have a good night. Have a good weekend. We'll see everybody next week. Bye.